Building a professional streaming channel today requires hundreds of hours of production, thousands of dollars in equipment, and relentless ongoing content output. But no matter how high your production value gets, your growth is dictated by an algorithmic bottleneck. Your reach is entirely dependent on the internal math and scrolling feeds of a single tech platform. Trying to escape that single feed means starting over. Moving to a new platform requires rebuilding your channel from zero, which splits your audience and disrupts your existing revenue streams. Walled gardens now define the streaming internet, trapping creators in isolated silos and cutting off their audiences from the rest of the web. Before the internet, traditional broadcast television managed to reach millions of viewers simultaneously across entire nations. That massive scale worked because it relied on a universal structure. Viewers navigated using permanent channel numbers, which turned content discovery into reliable, daily habits. This physical numbering system allowed publications like TV Guide to organize programming into predictable daily schedules that told viewers exactly what was on and where to find it. The shift to online streaming dismantled that entire architecture. It replaced universal channel identities with billions of disconnected web addresses, leaving creators without a cohesive broadcasting system to connect them. The Worldwide Broadcast Network, or WWBN, and the online streaming television architecture provide the missing infrastructure layer. They restore the organizational logic of traditional television to the internet without asking anyone to abandon their current video hosts. A creator simply registers their existing online video platform into the WWBN database. This works whether the content is hosted on YouTube, Vimeo, or a self-hosted AVideo site. Upon registration, the URL is assigned a permanent WWBN network ID. A fragmented web address becomes a permanent numerical identity. This identifier integrates an isolated web page into a structured digital broadcasting network, providing a fixed location that any directory or guide can reference globally. This simple act of registration acts as a translation layer. It converts standard web video into a format that a global, interconnected television ecosystem can actually understand and route. Once a network is registered, its data feeds directly into the interconnected discovery engines of the online streaming television architecture. SearchTube reads this data to index the creator's videos, making them searchable to viewers who are looking for content outside the creator's original host platform. At the same time, ITV.Guide organizes the creator's live streams, premieres, and playlists into a familiar, scheduling-based television guide, driving active content discovery. For paid content, PPV Central indexes premium courses, rentals, and exclusive broadcasts, creating a centralized commercial marketplace for viewers to find pay-per-view events. Finally, OS.TV serves as the digital operating layer. It pushes this unified guide data out to smart TVs, mobile apps, and partner platforms. Through all of this distribution, the architecture does not re-host the creator's video. It functions entirely as a discovery engine, constantly pointing viewers back to the source. When a viewer finds a video in the WWBN ecosystem and clicks play, the system loads the creator's official embedded player from their original platform. Because the original embedded player is doing the work, the creator keeps 100% of their standard advertising revenue. Essential metrics like watch time, subscriber conversions, and detailed viewer data also flow seamlessly straight back to the creator's original platform. Traditional tech aggregators often require a cut of the profits or force content onto their own servers. The WWBN registry does not intercept monetization, tax the creator's ads, or absorb their audience. Independent creators can now plug into the exact kind of enterprise-grade distribution networks that were once reserved exclusively for massive media conglomerates. The architecture relies on a simple equation. You own your content, you own your audience, you own your revenue. The OSTA ecosystem scales your reach while your current platform remains your home. Register your network today.